Big Rod, you got the numbers?
Sir, so right now here I got the counts in from the platoons. They finally got the counts in, but student company ordnance rep screwed up like a couple different things. I would say one big one was we lost the heat shield on a compass and lens caps on like NVGs, and somebody's RCO was attached to like the fore of their rifle, so it was all messed up, so we had to do it like 3 times, sir.
Thanks, Big Rod. Now, for this next fix, can we get some rain?
Good one, sir. I told the platoons to be outside. They're waiting on you. They're not wearing any warming layers or anything, so they're probably feeling real sorry for themselves. So, do you want to go kick formation, sir?
Thanks, Big Rod. Give me like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
All right, Echo. I'm Second Lieutenant Johnson. I've been your company commander for the last week. I'm not going to stand up here and give you all soliloquy. Don't really know what that means. Read it in a book one time, but whatever. So my 3 rules this weekend are: don't drink and drive, don't do drugs, and don't do dumb.
Hey, Echo, how we doing?
Yeah.
This is a great week. You got Flex 1 coming up, okay? And let me tell you about the Flex 1, okay? The reason why Flex 1 is so great is because one is training, okay? One is training, and it's squad level. So you'll be able to see what your squad leader can do and what's expected. Let me tell you a quick story about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, sweet. This is gonna be awesome. He just said Fex 1 is his favorite field event, so ooh, it's gonna be so much fun.
So we got PEX this week, okay? And this is my favorite field exercise. Let me tell you a quick story about Sangan, 2007.
Didn't he just say that Vex 1 was his favorite?
Okay, Echo, listen up. We got PEX 2 coming up, okay? And I think we got a chance for a hurricane from Captain Rod. He's gonna order us some, okay? And
so PEX was really hot. Shit. Am I allowed to say that on camera?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And like 5 AIs heat cased, it was pretty brutal. But PEX 2 shouldn't be so bad because there's literally a hurricane coming. That's right, we're going to the field during a hurricane. You know why this is Major Hersey's favorite event? Because we're going to suffer for the next 4 days, and he gets to watch.
we got PEX 3, which is my favorite field op. And we're gonna order some rain for this one, okay? Let's see if we can get it out there.
First off, I want to say that Major Hersey's joke about the XO ordering rain, hilarious.
Why does he keep saying every Fex is his favorite Fex?
Echo, we got Mount, and you all know that's my favorite field event. I love it, especially because of the cold weather. And one thing to look forward to, okay, is the Marine Corps ball, okay? And actually, I just got my phone out of the dryer, and when I checked it, I was just looking at the status. The notification status is on Bumble, so I'm gonna have a pretty damn good time at the Marine Corps ball, okay? All you have a good time, and I'll see you there.
All right, we've got Mount coming up this week, also Major Hersey's favorite, and we finally get to incorporate civilians into the Met CC process, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to go, and yeah.
Y'all got MOSs recently. Did you get your first pick? How'd that go?
Yeah, I got comm.
So you got comms too.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get IOC, but apparently they needed more diversity in that comms community.
So what do you think about the brief?
Kind of finding it tough to pay attention at this point. I do not have a job.
I swear to Christ, if he says that war is his favorite.
Hey, Echo, how we doing? Okay, we got war coming up. It's my favorite field event. Okay, and we're gonna see who wins. not that I care. It's probably going to be Bravo. Okay. But we're going to put that eye test gear on, and we're going to look at the maneuverability of Alpha and Bravo, and we'll see who comes out on top. Okay.
So any word on what's happening to UNFOs?
Just found on them. We're all going ground. So it's a good thing I brain dumped all that information before war.
With just 5 minutes of thinking, you could save this Marine 5 hours of sleeping in the cold. Please call the number below to make a difference today. In the arms of an angel, fly away from here.
Has this ever happened to you? You've been police calling for hours.
Officers don't lose gear, and you fucking don't do PCCs, PCIs, and you don't properly evaluate
Your
what you
SPC
need.
is setting
Doesn't put the
conditions
thing
to
on that gear list that
NJPU.
You still need to know that you need.
Well, wake up, Lieutenant. With 1-800-GAS plugs, you'll never need to worry about losing any one of those pesky M240 Bravo parts again. This unique offer, available for a limited time, will give you the freedom to get your weekend back. For pennies a day, you can have any part of your M240 Bravo delivered right to your bivy sack. That's less than the cost of your informal funds.
After losing a T&E at range 11 and a 240 Bravo gas regulator collar at Mount, I thought never again. But 1-800-GAS plugs delivered a heat shield right to UTC Alpha during the war. Thanks, 1-800-GAS plugs.
Call the number on your screen today and you can begin to enjoy the benefits of 1-800-GAS plugs and finally get your Saturdays and your friends back. Low monthly payments of 18 cents per day will give you access to priceless M240 Bravo parts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in any climb and place. 1-800-GAS plugs is not responsible for lost lieutenants, lost M16 parts, lost rifle cleaning gear, lost Kevlars, or lost morale. If you experience any of these issues, blame your platoon's scapegoat and not 1-800-GAS plugs.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to give a sapper brief today, but I was up all night playing footsies with Captain Reeby, so I didn't have much time for that today.
Captain Evans, do we have everybody here?
Yeah. Captain Need is briefing the families or some shit. Captain Ball's like reading a book like a fucking nerd.
All right, whatever. Just kick the brief. It's just the students that are waiting to secure, so take as long as you want.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
All right. So I'm supposed to give you guys a sapper brief today. Does anyone know what sapper is? No one? Sapper is it's a type of support by fire. We got press, we got penetrate. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's draw symbols so that Captain Reeby doesn't have to read. Yeah, so right here you got your support by fire, got your maneuver element. Maneuver element goes up here. You know, it does a little move, does a little hokey pokey. That's your joke. Yeah, does anyone know what a joke is, Captain Villa? No? Nope. It's a joke. It's a type of support by fire. Yeah. You know, what do you want, Captain Reeby? Only other cool captain here.
I want to say something really racist.
Oh, why don't you save that for the end? Yeah, so once you got your maneuver element, as depicted here. For the Empire!
Hey, continue on, Captain Evans.
Alright, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. So, what do we do in the back of my truck during fexes? Yeah, I once got catfished by a high school chick on Tinder. turned out to be the pitcher on Captain Reeby's softball high school team. That was a fun Tuesday.
So in your own words, how would you describe Captain Reeby?
Very soft-spoken person, considerate of all those who are surrounding him.
Gentle, and I think tender is a good one.
He's gentle, loving, kind.
He's a really caring guy, you know, he like really cares for people. And then other than that, he's really, you know, some people don't see him like this, but he's politically correct, okay? He's always watching out for like what he says, and I think he really cares about what people think about him.
So does Captain Reeby have any ink?
Oh yeah, tattoos, yeah. I've heard he's got a dip can in the shape of a heart on his right butt cheek, which is kind of cool. I know he's a big dipper. He's always like dipping in meetings and stuff, and he's always gutting it too, which is pretty gnarly. That's kind of neat. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure he only dips like pouches that are like peach flavored. I'm not a dipper myself, but I don't know. That's pretty like weak, I think. Like, yeah, Captain Reeby, he's got this other tattoo. Not many people know this about him, but he's like traveled around a lot, and I know he went to like South America and Central America, and at one point he was actually in prison in Honduras, I think, and he's got this like prisoner number on the top of his foot. It's kind of weird, actually. I think he's persona non grata in Honduras now and a couple of the other Central American countries.
What did he get arrested for?
Oh shit, yeah. He was like, I think he was trying to smuggle the lady boys back into the U.S.
Yeah, he's insane though. He drives a big ass truck. I'm pretty sure he's got a like the emblem on the front is a big like black clay dick. It's very like him. I don't know. He just puts it out from time to time. I don't think it's a permanent fixture of his vehicle though.
He uses pouches, so that's really all you need to know.
All right, more about Captain Reeby. Recently he got that really big truck, and I know he's not the kind of guy that would have to compensate for anything, but you never know. It's a big truck. I mean, in fact, I think it's his wife's truck because I've heard she's way more badass than him. That's definitely her truck. She definitely wears the pants there. Yeah. He steered us clear from drinking and stuff. He's been a good role model there as well. He says he hates PBR, which is I kind of find weird because that's a good beer to me. Tarn Dog and I saw him at Outback with the other captains, and he got this thing. It was called the Slim Teeny, and it came in a little martini glass. I thought that was a little weird for him because he's kind of a bigger dude. But yeah, he told us later that's all he drinks is like little martinis and clear liquor. So that's kind of his thing, I guess. I don't know. That was kind of funny too. He doesn't get drunk very often. MOS night, he told us we could bring some alcohol. It kind of kept it hush hush. We did that, and then once we got back here, he was very professional. It was okay. He played some beer pong. He wanted to play water pong, but I think the other captains had him drink a little bit, and then he was kind of just telling us some techniques about wrestling. He didn't really get too physical with us because he was trying to set some boundaries there, but it was cool. That was a good night too. He was not belligerent at all. I don't know where those rumors came from.
He's coming.
Teacher.
He's right here.
Teacher.
He's right here.
You gave me the shooks. Hey, first platoon, how are you doing?
We're going to talk a couple things today. I want to make sure, as we get to the end of the POI, that you guys are all ready to hit the fleet and make sure that you're ready to be rifle platoon commanders or wherever you are going. A couple things I want to hit. MCDP 1, classic. Always talk about MCDP 1. Can't talk about it enough. Right before I go to bed every night. Communication, all right? There's some stuff been going on, and you're going to see, we're going to talk about how you need to be communicating with your... Hang on, I'm doing a poor job explaining this. How we communicate with each other here at TBS is not how you need to be communicating with your subordinates. And then we're going to hit on social media because if there's one thing we see in the Marine Corps that's growing to be a problem, it is how Marines use their social media. All right, hey, MCDP1, let's get into it. It can be used, as we've talked about, it can be just used for just about anything in the fleet, especially if you're going to be platoon commanders of the infantry. So, O3s, make sure you're paying attention. All right, MCDP1, here's a picture of me harvesting some combat power. You can see there. This was actually over in Portugal. I was with my fiancée, Catherine. I don't know if I've mentioned her before. Do you guys know Catherine? You guys married Messi? What? Yeah, all right. Anyways, harvesting some combat power. Make sure you guys are rereading that, okay? I know I've said it to read it several times, but it cannot be stressed enough that MCDP1 is going to be one of your #1 resources as platoon commanders in the fleet. All right, so make sure you guys are getting some eyes back on that. I know it's been a while. I know we've been in the field. Yeah, guys, I know a lot of time. As we get into some more gear, sometime I want to make sure you guys are hitting that again and rereading that, because every time I reread, I'm able to find something else that I didn't take away from too much last time. Hey, what the fuck, guys? The only person I see with no taking gear out right is Adler. Adler, nice job. Proud of you. Listen, if you don't have notes out at all times during the POI, then fuck you, okay? And get your goddamn note-taking gear out. Don't ever motherfucker like that again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I don't understand why Captain Ball likes Zach so much. He what's so great about Lieutenant Adler? Come, let me get you for a second. I don't really understand. He couldn't open a door with the freaking 500-pound engineering thing. He's gonna be an engineer, somehow can't open a door. Friggin' leaves the door unlocked in our room all the time, and he blames it on me every time. Room's always dirty, thanks to him. I don't get it. I honestly go, go Pats, whatever. Okay.
All right, hey, let's just move on. All right, professional communication. All right, there were a couple moments in the POI where we had some really unprofessional communication, starting to see it come back up again. Now listen, as you see your Marines are able to, handle you being a little bit more dressed down because you feel like you've set the standard enough that they know how much discipline is needed on an everyday basis. Maybe you let them see, the sides of you that you didn't necessarily show them in the beginning of your tenure. But, guys, there was a moment when someone said, you heard the guy, all right? And I'll tell you what I told him. If you ever say something like, you heard the guy again, I will fucking gun you down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I know what you're thinking, all right? Maybe this is a little bit harsh. And you're probably right, so I fixed it. All right? As you can see there, I missed. We all know, I have a fucking pizza box. All right? We probably would have survived anyway, so. He's fine. Good! So let's keep it professional. Moving on, social media. As we start seeing issues with Marines controlling their social media, we do have some good examples. All right, if you're not a leader setting the example for what you expect, you cannot be mad when they're not meeting the expectation that you didn't lay out very clearly for them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Right, now my avatar, okay? Is that worth threatening at all to you right there? Yeah. All right. They don't know that I spend my liberty thinking about, hey, I'm gonna cave in someone's fucking skull if I need to. All right? Yeah. Followers. All right. 3-to-1 ratio at all times. Any other questions? All right, moving on. No-goes. A couple incidents when we had Marines wearing their jorts to a concert. All right? Absolutely no-go. Sweet dude. Jorts, let's take a picture. Let's fucking put it on there for everyone to see. Oh, look at us, we're Marines. You globe and anchor right there. I don't give a fuck if you're in the Marine Corps or not. If you're making the Marine Corps look bad, you're an enemy to the Marine Corps. And fuck you. And if you're an enemy to the Marine Corps, I'll tell you what I told the patrol we pushed out at FX3. Alright? You need to beat off the enemy. You need to beat off the enemy. And if you're not thinking about that, then maybe you shouldn't be here. Are there any questions right now? Alright. Moving on. Lieutenant Ashley, go ahead and pull up that website I told you about. Hey, and the POI, a couple of personal things I'd like to invite you guys to be a part of. No, that's my incognito window, not that one.
Over here, sir?
No, not that one either.
Yeah, I don't know why he had that on there. Wake surfing this summer, probably not going to do it. POI is pretty busy. Still least of my concern.
Listen, sir.
Not that one. X that one out. Okay, now, as you all know, I am getting married on December 29th, 2018. what I need you guys to do, okay, stand by to copy this link right here, theknot.com. Every single one of you can go ahead, and you're going to scroll down actually a little bit. Go ahead and hit this link, and it's going to show you how to RSVP. Again, can't stress this enough. Every single person should be going to this link and RSVPing to that wedding. All right, go ahead, X that out, Ashley. Moving on. If you don't come to a wedding with a gift, then you're a motherfucker. So go ahead and go to this registry. Crate and Barrel, on there twice. You know why? Because I fucking love Crate and Barrel, all right? Pottery Barn, you know, nothing more need to be said there. Pottery Barn is fucking amazing as well. Go ahead and click on that. We're going to go over some stuff. The future missus really wants me to make note of a couple things. Scroll down, Ashley. Faux fur ombre throw. All right, really looking forward to getting this one. Adler, I would probably say if you want to go ahead and get me that one, that'll be really nice. We can use, Catherine and I can use that one later. Move on down. A clock. $80 fucking for a clock too much for you? Think, Rim? Fuck you. No, it's not, all right? Officers mean fucking timelines. Officers mean fucking timelines. You should be spending a lot on your clocks. Any other questions? All right, hey, you guys are good as far as I'm concerned. Platoon staff, you got him.
You're ready. So we are live now. So whenever you want to start.
Hey, how we doing, second? Hey, Cold. Hey, before we start, get in front of me. I don't like when people are behind me. Come on, hustle up. Hey, how we doing, second? Huh? We just got. Hey, come on. We just got done with that R-15 live fire range. Huh? Are we feeling alive? Huh? Scared. All right, that's the intensity I like. Hey, by a show of hands, do you think that we killed the enemy? I don't care, because you know what? We didn't. We fucking destroyed them. You guys set the conditions that weren't even briefed in the order. You were a lot slower. You almost killed each other. But we had fun out there, right? Right? You guys did everything that you needed to do to be successful. That 5-minute rehearsal, the lack of leaders recon, but you did what you needed to do. And it was awesome to see. Now I can get into where you guys got to improve and where you guys were good, but according to MCDP, we don't have time for that. You don't. So, hey, stop shivering. Get your hands out of your pockets. We're not internal. We're not internal, right? It's 5 degrees. I know, we're tired. This is FEX 5, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get into the tactics of it. You all know what went down. Hey, why aren't we taking notes? Why aren't we taking notes? Huh? This is important, gents. In a few short months, you will probably not have the opportunity to lead Marines. You'll probably be doing DESFEX, but that's beside the fact. Because I have to say this stuff, and I have to rattle these buzzwords that nobody really knows about, like friction and gaps. But we did exploit a gap. We got that big gap, and we got a ton of ass in that gap. Rah. All right, enough of me talking and running my suck. I'll leave you with this quote, and this is important. And in your careers, remember this quote. Stand by. I wrote it down. I just don't worry about it. Fuck you. All right. The great Chinese warrior Sun Tzu, right? The man, the myth, the legend. He said, I got it written down right here. Behavior is a mirror in which everyone shows his own image. You know what the fuck that means? Oh, there's more. Lucky numbers. 8, 1, 2, 7, 2, 9. 2, 9. 5, 1, and 1, 4. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Oh, hold on. I gotta get real with you. I gotta get real with you all. Wait.
Did you grid?
Take this shit to heart. This means a lot.
I'll leave you with that quote and what I just said, and you guys take it when it hit the fleet, and you aren't probably leading Marines, but I gotta say it anyway. I'm Captain AI. It was a pleasure and honor working with you guys. I hope I never have to do it again. You can probably not find me in the bullpen, and always hesitate to come to the bullpen, because I'm probably not going to be there, and I don't want to answer your dumb questions. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
All right.
Go home. Didn't say.
We're recording.
Yeah, so I just got done telling these lieutenants not to be internal, but like the nice thing about being an SPC at TBS is that like you can do whatever you want. And I'm just going back to my truck where it's warm and they don't even know. And I still look hard as shit. But they don't know I'm going back to my truck, going back to my wife, and it's gonna be super warm. But those boots, they don't think that I'm doing that, and they just think I'm hard, because I am.
I am the shadow and the smoke in your eyes. I am the ghost that hides in the night.